Good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday, November the 20th, and I come across an article from the Gateway Pundit that actually shows a little truth that the FBI is putting out. I don't know how I feel about the three-letter agencies these days, but the article says FBI data shows armed citizens have 94% success rate stopping would-be mass shooters. And it goes on to say, as the nation mourns the latest tragedy in gun-free zone Chicago, a recent report compiled by Jacob Paulson at concealedcarry.com shows that armed citizens facing possible mass shooters are able to stop the potential massacre 94% of the time. Paulson's study is inspired by John Lott's consistent analysis of crimes and gun laws. While sourcing data from the FBI and giving a preface, Paulson reports on concealedcarry.com. Quote, we thought it would be interesting to see if the overall percentage of events at which an armed citizen was present was increasing given the rise in concealed carry permit holders and gun owners nationwide. The data set is low. That is hard to draw any strong conclusions when you're looking at 33 incidents out of 283 over an 18-year period. It's well worth noting that there may be more than 33 incidents in which armed citizens was present, given that we have no way of knowing if an armed citizen chose not to engage and run the other way. That may not even be known to law enforcement. Our objective here is to look at the incidents in which an armed citizen was clearly present to some degree, engaging the active shooter. Looking at the 283 total active shooter events in our data pool, an armed citizen was present and engaged the active shooter in 33 total incidents, which is 11.7%. This is all inclusive regardless of who the armed citizen was or the direct potential for stopping the shooter. And here's the graphic. 33% of the time, there's that magic number, 33. In any case, of all the active shooter events, there were 33 at which an armed citizen was present. Of those, armed citizens were successful at stopping active shooters 75.8% of the time, which is 25 incidents, and were successful in reducing the loss of life an additional 18.2%, which is 6 of the incidents. In only 2 of the 33 incidents, 6.1 was the armed citizen or citizens not helpful in any way in stopping the active shooter or reducing the loss of life. Since gun laws vary from state to state, a common part of the political discussion is the effectiveness of state laws in stopping or slowing instances of active shooter events. I don't think it particularly wise to draw conclusions from the below chart for a few reasons. First, the data pool isn't big enough. 283 total events equate to about 5.5% per state on average over an 18-year period. For example, North Dakota had one incident with a population of fewer than 1 million people. It's possible another 10 years could go by without any more incidents, so calling it a high probability. Active shooter state is logically unsound. Not only do armed citizens have a high success rate at stopping would-be mass shooters, but perhaps the most important statistic out of this data is 0. That's the number of incidents who were accidentally shot by the good guy, 0. Here is the complete infographic. All credits to Jacob Paulson and concealedcarry.com. And I want to enlarge this. There you go. From concealedcarry.com. 2018 FBI Active Shooter Report by concealedcarry.com. It's too bad places like Chicago encourage mass shooters to commit their crimes without having to worry about armed citizens stopping them. And that's the truth of it. arm yourself in your home, conceal and carry, and a lot of this stuff would stop because, as we all know, they have false flags in every state, and the supposed good guys are the ones who are supposed to be stopping this, but as we all know, they're the ones that put out these disturbed individuals to go out there and commit these crimes. And then 9 times out of 10, the shooter is killed, and that silences him or her. You know, it needs to be stopped. People need to know the truth about these shootings. I'm not saying that they're all that way, not by any stretch of the imagination. But these mass shootings, yeah, if you go back and look, Sandy Hook, what was that theater shooting? Aurora, they're all, the one in Vegas, they botched that one up bad. But anyway, I digress. I'm going on and on. So I hope everyone has a great day. And let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll be talking to you later.